Right now, signs of devastation are everywhere. Burned trees and wreckage litter areas that were just bursting with activity this time last week.
Yeah, and exactly what conditions created these historic fires we witnessed, and what should we expect to see in the fire zones in the months to come? For much more on this, our Fox 12's Brian McMillan joins us now. He's following that angle of these fires for us tonight. Brian.
Yeah, you guys, many of the fires that we saw burned so hot, so fast, blowing through forest land and in some cases neighborhoods. We wanted to better understand what exactly created these fire conditions. So we decided to check in with John Bailey with the College of Forestry at Oregon State University. And he says the fact that the fires came in midsummer and how severely they burn the land is more of an issue than the actual acreage. Bailey says this fire season really created a perfect storm with more fuels to feed the fires, the warming climate, and an increase in the ways to start fires.
It's not nearly as safe as I would have promised earlier in my career, kind of the Forest Service, Smokey Bear, kinds of ideas that, yes, we might have a lightning storm or someone might be careless with a cigarette, but we can put it out and we don't have to worry about it. Now that picture is or the years are increasingly teaching us that's not the case.
Bailey says we can look to the 2017 Eagle Creek fires for an idea of when signs of life return to the gorge, but the heat and intensity are all factors. Some vegetation that managed to survive on the borderline of its usual habitat will take longer to return. And in the areas that were most severely burned, the impact will be much greater.
The issue is the really large patches of high severity fire, particularly in these systems that are not particularly well adapted for it. And there you'll go the rest of your lifetime, walking through those areas, and you will remember you will see and you will remember the fire event, and the ecosystem itself will still be recovering from it, and perhaps for 100 years.
And for now, as things open, expect hazards where all the fires have been, including falling trees and the possibility, once the rains come, of mudslides. Reporting live, Brian McMillan, Fox 12 Oregon.